welcome back to my channel. It's Ray. Today we are doing an affordable well, not all the products are affordable, but most of the products are affordable. I got them off Amazon. We're doing a Valentine's Day sleigh. Right now I am starting off with this Novo palette, and I am taking the shade, y'all, I'm struggling. I am taking the shade Play, and I'm putting that in my crease. That's gonna act as our transition color. We're creating this pink shimmery eye look. Next, I'm going in with the color Tickle, and I am layering that right over the first pink shadow that I put. Guys, this is a super easy look. Anybody can do it. I'm just basically layering the eyeshadows, and then I'm going to add a shimmer in the middle. I'm basically going, lightest to darkest, trying to just create a gradient effect. I got this eyeshadow palette off of Amazon, and it was only $10 for 16 shades. I believe it is supposed to mimic one of the Huda Beauty palettes. Next, I'm taking that shade Crave, and I'm putting it on my eyelid. It's like a shimmery pink. This palette is beautiful, guys. It's only $10, so I recommend you give it a try. It came to me in 2 days off of Amazon Prime. Next, I'm taking the shade Raw, and I am deepening my outer crease area. Guys, if you're a beginner, you don't have to use all these shades like I'm using. You could literally use a shade for the transition and then a shimmery shade to be done, but I just wanted to create some depth with my eyes, so that's why I'm deepening the outer V. Alright guys, so basically all I'm doing now is just making sure that everything is just well blended. You're going to see me go back over a lot of the colors. I'm going to switch brushes in a few minutes because I want to use a clean brush to make sure that I just go over all the colors to make sure I don't get any of the colors too muddy or anything. And I'm gonna go back over that light pink shade that I used first, which is Play. I'm gonna go over and redo my crease areas. I just want to make sure that all of my colors are blended, all of my colors are showing up, and none of them are getting too muddy or mixed up together. That's why I switched over to the clean brush. And now what you guys see me doing is moisturizing and priming my skin. I use the same moisturizer and primer that I used in my other videos. I'm just preparing for my foundation. Today I am using a new foundation for me, which is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation in the shade 383. I really like this foundation. It was my first time trying it. It's really full coverage, and it works out for my skin because I have dry to combo skin, and it works out in just covering up all of my little areas that I need to cover up. So if you guys have similar skin to me, dry or combo, I would definitely recommend this foundation. And right now I am just blending it out. For Valentine's Day, you want to make sure you have a flawless, smooth complexion. So your foundation is going to be everything. Use one that you know works for you, that you've used before, that looks really good on your skin, because you don't want to be on your date and your date is like, dang, like this girl's skin is not right. What is going on? Like, guys don't be knowing about makeup, but they'll know if it's not right. So girl, just make sure that it is right so you can be on point for your Valentine's Day date. And now what you guys see me about to do, I'm about to go in and conceal with my L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. You guys, this concealer is really good. I know I've talked about it before, but it really is that good. If you have not tried it, definitely give it a try. If you're looking for a very thick, full coverage, flawless looking concealer, this is going to be bae. I promise. You will love it. Thank me later. I know, I told you. But yeah, I'm just blending this out. What are you guys doing for Valentine's Day? Do you guys have any plans? Are you going to the movies? Are you dateless? You know, if you don't have a date, that's okay. You know, just do something that you want to do. Take yourself out, spend time with your family, go out with your friends. You don't always have to, you know, do the typical Valentine's Day stuff. Just do whatever makes you happy. Even if you do have a Valentine's Day, just do something that makes you happy, because, you know, it's all about love, and you got to love yourself too. So show yourself some love by taking care of yourself, doing something that you want to do. Even if you do have a date, before you go on your Valentine's Day date, go get your nails done, go get your hair done, take your time, do your makeup, just, you know, make it just a fun overall day for yourself. All right, so now, guys, I am going to, bake? Not really. I don't really bake. I am just going to take this Maybelline powder and set under my eyes and, you know, all the areas that we just concealed. I am using the shade Light Medium, and we're just gonna go over all of those little areas. Make sure we're set, make sure that, you know, our face is not creasing. We don't want to be on our Valentine's Day date, and again, our date is looking at our face like, baby, what is going on? Why do you have all those creases under your eyes? Why do you have those creases around your mouth? Please, no, we don't want that. So we're gonna set. All right, now we're gonna go to the Maybelline Fit Me. I'm using all Maybelline products to set my face, and we're going to set the areas that we did not conceal. You know, this is our regular skin color shade. For those that are beginners watching this, the shade that you're using to set the rest of your face should be something close to your regular skin tone shade. This is just going to create some dimension from the lighter areas that you just concealed. What am I doing now? Let's see. I think I'm about to bronze. Yes, I am using this e.l.f. bronzer palette. You guys have seen me use it before. I usually mix the two darkest shades and I just go around my whole face, my cheeks, around my chin, my forehead, and what this is doing is just kind of warming up our complexion. Next, I'm going in with this Marc Jacobs little contour thing. I'm using a contour brush to sculpt around inside of my cheeks, around my forehead, just to create some shape, because y'all, I got a round face and I love my little round face, but sometimes you just want to look a little bit snatched, so that's what this is for. And now I'm taking that same Maybelline powder that I used to set under my eyes, and we are going to carve out that contour, girl, so we look a little bit snatched. So in case that you have been eating, you know, before Valentine's Day, you don't look like you got chipmunk cheeks like I do. You look actually, you know, sculpted a little bit. So your day gonna be like, ooh, she got a little bit of cheekbones. Okay, so now I think I'm adding in my blush, and I'm using this Profusion blush palette. And I don't even know what shade I use, but I'm probably using the darker shades because that's normally what I use. Now I'm contouring my nose. I'm using that Marc Jacobs palette around the outside, and then I use that Maybelline palette on the inside. Next, I'm using this Wet n Wild Megaglow in the rose gold shade, which is Precious Petals to highlight my cheeks and my nose. I am applying some lashes. Y'all, these the same Little Beauty Supply Store lashes that I'll always be using. Do not mind the glue that you can see. My lashes have not dried yet. Sometimes I put in too much glue and it hasn't dried, so forgive me. Okay, now I am going under my eyes. I'm finishing my eyes. I'm going back in with the darker shades that I use on my outer corner just to put a little bit of something under my eyes. I don't really care if it's the exact same shade. I just want something under my eyes. And for the inner corners, I put the shade Excite. It's a very sharp, glittery shade, and it's really pretty. I wanted a little glittery pop. I set my skin using my e.l.f. spray. I am putting on my mascara, which I know I use the same mascara in all my videos. It's the Maybelline mascara with the green top. Alright guys, so now I'm going in with the lips. The first shade I'm using is this Soft Matte Lip Cream by NYX in the shade Abu Dhabi. It's like a matte nudish pink. Then over that, I am using the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit in the color Nudie Patootie to just go over in the middle and kind of create some definition, kind of like a little ombre effect there. And then after that, I am going over with the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Creme Brulee just to add a little bit of gloss and kind of finish it all off. Once I'm done with that, I'm moving on to the hair, which for this hair, we are using the Outre Perfect Hairline Lace Front Wig in the style Lana. I have the color 1B. Guys, I'm just kind of showing you the construction. The wig has an elastic band. It has pretty much transparent lace. You can see my wig cap through this. What I wish I would have did, which I have since learned, is you want to take your foundation or like a foundation powder and put that on the wig cap so that it blends in more seamlessly. That will help you guys with all of your lace fronts. If you're having an issue with being able to see your wig cap under the lace front, just put some foundation on your wig and your cap and you'll not be able to see it anymore. Next, I am brushing out this wig, these curls. This is not my first time wearing this wig. This is like my third time wearing it. But the curls straight out of the box are very uniform and just very uniform. So you're going to have to brush them out anyway. But I'm just brushing out the wig. Like I said, it's my third time wearing it. So I want to make sure it was completely brushed out. I'm using some Lana Body mousse just to help flatten out the wig, as well as the curls get kind of big and frizzy after you brush them out. So it helps to have some setting lotion to kind of tame everything and keep everything into place. You see me using that setting lotion throughout the wig, but I'm also going to use it on the top of the wig as well. And I also have my hair braided, which I forgot to say, I think I braided my hair in 8 braids. You want to make sure your foundation of your under your wig is very flat, because I've made the mistake of not making my foundation, like my braids, really flat, and the wig looks more wiggy that way. It won't lay flat to your head. So yeah, I did 8 braids and I put the wig cap on. Now I know I'm all over the place with this voiceover, but yeah, I am just putting that setting lotion all throughout the wig, making sure the wig is flat. What am I about to do now? I'm about to apply the setting lotion to the top of the wig. So you can apply it to the top as well. Setting lotion just really helps with wigs. It helps. You can use it to lay your wigs flat. You can use it to style your wigs if the hair is actually frizzy in the style that you're doing. You can use it for your baby hairs. Setting lotion is definitely a must when it comes to wigs. You guys see how much flatter the wig just got just by me laying that setting lotion down on the top. And now what I'm doing is taking my flat iron and just laying that wig down even more, because I do not want it to look wiggy. I want it to look as flat as possible. And guys, my flat iron, my hot comb was still heating up. So that's why I was taking it to my hand, because it was still heating up, but I was in a rush. So yeah. And now I'm taking my foundation powder and I'm putting that in the part of my wig. That's going to also help conceal that part as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed this wig. It is super long, so you might have to eventually cut it because it is a tangler. She will get tangly on you, but other than that, she's a great wig. I hope you guys loved the video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great Valentine's Day. Bye.